Kate, it's Grandma. I have some fun Halloween books here to read for you today, and Holly's going to read with us. First one we have is Happy Halloween Biscuit, and Biscuit is a puppy. Happy Halloween, Biscuit. Come along, Biscuit, said the little girl. We're going to the pumpkin patch. It's Halloween. Woof! Just look at all the pumpkins. Which one should we pick, Biscuit? Woof! Biscuit, where are you? Woof, woof! Funny puppy, there you are. Let's put a candle in the big jack-o'-lantern. Woof! Silly puppy, come out of there. Woof, woof. How do you like my Halloween costume, Biscuit? Woof. Oh, Biscuit, you found your own Halloween costume. Woof, woof. Look, Daisy, it's a ghost. Woof, meow. Don't be afraid. See, it's only Biscuit. Woof, woof. It's time to go trick-or-treating. Woof, who did you find, Biscuit? Oh, wow. It's Puddles. Let's see if Grandma and Grandpa recognize us. Knock, knock. Trick or treat. Look, there's a special treat for all of us. Woof, woof. Just look at all our treats. Halloween is fun. Isn't it, Biscuit? Zzz. Good night, Biscuit. Happy Halloween. That was such a good story about Biscuit and his little girl. Let's see, what should we read next? Why don't we read about a skeleton with hiccups? Hick, hick, hick. Skeleton hiccups. Skeleton, wake up. Hick, hick, hick. Had the hiccups. Hick, hick, hick. Hick, hick, hick. Took a shower. Brushed his teeth. Hick, hick. Look at that skeleton being silly. Polished his bones. Hick, hick, hick. Carved a pumpkin. Hick, hick, hick. Raked some leaves. Played with Ghost. Hick, hick, hick. Ghost told Skeleton, hick, hick, hick. Hold your breath. Hick, hick, hick. Eat some sugar. Hick, hick, hick. Press your fingers over your eyeballs. Hick, hick, hick. Drink some water. Hick, hick, hick. Upside down. Hick, hick, hick. Ghost made a face. Hick, hick, hick. Said boo to Skeleton. Hick, hick, hick. but nothing worked. Hick, hick, hick. The hiccups stayed. Hick, hick, hick. Then Ghost got smart. Hick, hick, hick. Found a mirror. Hick, hick, hick. Held it up. Hick, hick, hick. Skeleton screamed. Hick, hick, hick. The hiccups left. Hick, hick, hick. They jumped away. Hooray! And that's how the skeleton got rid of his hiccups. Let's see, what other books do we have? How about The Spookiest Halloween Ever? The Spookiest Halloween Ever. A pale moon is rising on Halloween night. The ghosts have all gathered to give you a fright. Ghosts are here, ghosts are there. On All Hallows Eve, you'll see ghosts everywhere. Down the street, trick-or-treating, doorbell ringing, candy eating. In the shadowy night, they come to your door. You can give them some sweets, but they'll still ask for more. They float down the street to a house made of stone. You can hear the wind wail. You can hear the ghosts moan. Lightning flashes, thunder crashes. Isn't it too late? You can still run back home. A Halloween party's about to begin. Come on in if you dare. You'll find more ghosts within. Help yourself, please. There are goodies to eat. Toad jelly pudding, a most tasty treat. Poached lizards, gizzards, a fine monster stew. They're all quite nutritious and so yummy too. It's time for some games now. Let's go, everyone. Pin the wart on the witch is oh so much fun. Green apples bob in the big wooden tub. Lean down and grab one. Glub, 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 glub. Jack-o'-lanterns glowing bright. Candles gleaming in the night. Black cat creeping up the stairs. Someone knocks, but no one's there. Skeletons dance to a cool boogie beat, rattling their bones and stomping their feet. Witches, wizards, goblins, ghouls, pirates, fairies, mummies, werewolves. Nobody here is quite what they seem, and that's the whole point. Have a happy Halloween! That was a really fun one. Shall we read one more? We'll read one more. The Littlest Pumpkin. The Littlest Pumpkin. It was Halloween and there were 18 pumpkins left at Bartlett's farm stand. The pumpkins looked their very best because they all wanted to be taken home and made into jolly jack-o'-lanterns. The littlest pumpkin had the biggest dreams of all. She saw herself shining in the dark, with ghosts, monsters, witches, and fairies gathered all around her, singing a Halloween song. And today was the day when all her dreams were going to come true. Maggie dropped by the stand on her way to school just as it was opening. "I want the biggest pumpkin you have for my class party," she said. At the pumpkins on display, she didn't even glance at the littlest pumpkin. The pumpkin Maggie chose was so big, Mr. Bartlett had to help her put it in her mother's car. Then the twins arrived. Jess wanted the roundest, fattest pumpkin. Jen wanted the tallest, skinniest pumpkin. They both knew exactly what they wanted their jack-o'-lanterns to look like. Later that morning, Mrs. Garland's class came to the farm stand to buy apples and pumpkins for their Halloween party. The littlest pumpkin was very excited when she saw all the children. "Now certainly I will be chosen by someone and made into a jack-o'-lantern," she thought. But no one chose the littlest pumpkin. All day long, people came to the farm stand to buy pumpkins. Mr. Potter ran in to choose a pumpkin for his daughter, Kate. Poor Kate was home with the flu, but she had drawn pictures for her dad so he could see exactly what kind of pumpkin she wanted. Mr. Potter looked at every single pumpkin until he found the right one. The sun began to set, and only 4 pumpkins were left at the farm stand. One pumpkin had a bruise on its back. One pumpkin was lumpy and bumpy. One pumpkin didn't have a stem. And the last pumpkin was the littlest pumpkin. The littlest pumpkin still had big dreams. She would be a beautiful jack-o'-lantern at a Halloween party. She would shine in the dark with ghosts, monsters, witches, and fairies gathered around her, singing a Halloween song. But while the littlest pumpkin was dreaming, Gabe and Mona arrived. They ran up to the 4 remaining pumpkins. Gabe grabbed the stemless one. "Perfect," he said. "My jack-o'-lantern is going to wear this hat." Mona picked up the littlest pumpkin. "Oh, how cute," she said. The littlest pumpkin was so happy all of her dreams were going to come true. "But it's too small for me to carve into a jack-o'-lantern," said Mona, putting it down. Then she picked up the lumpy bumpy one instead. "Now, this one is perfect." Soon it was dark and the stars began to sparkle in the sky. Mr. Bartlett was cleaning up. "Oh, please don't close yet," thought the littlest pumpkin. "I must be a jack-o'-lantern for Halloween." Suddenly, Mr. Bartlett heard someone calling his name. "Mr. Bartlett! Mr. Bartlett!" It was Sam. "Please wait," said Sam. "I need a pumpkin for my party tonight." Mr. Bartlett picked up the bruised pumpkin and told Sam that if he turned it around, it would make a very nice jack-o'-lantern. Sam agreed, and with that, Mr. Bartlett closed the farm stand. So there in the dark on Halloween night sat littlest Pumpkin. She was all alone, or so she thought. For just when the littlest Pumpkin was sure she was going to be spending Halloween night all alone in the empty farm stand, mice started scurrying all around her. They were decorating everything, wearing tiny costumes and carrying all sorts of Halloween goodies. And before the littlest Pumpkin knew what was happening, she found herself in the middle of a Halloween party. Mice dressed in costumes were bobbing for cranberries, playing pin the tail on the squirrel, and eating cheese and crumbs. And then the best thing of all happened. The littlest Pumpkin was turned into a jack-o'-lantern. She was shining in the dark with ghosts, monsters, witches, and fairies gathered around her, singing a Halloween song. And her big dreams had come true on Halloween night. Wasn't that a sweet story about the littlest Pumpkin? Miss Kate, I hope you enjoyed your Halloween stories. I'll be back and I will continue to read you lots of different stories. Grandma loves you.